We can, all of us, manage the growth in these cases. It will be hard. It will not be easy. But we are confident that as we continue to vaccinate, by the time we reach the 23rd of September, which is our 70% first dose target day, that is when we believe we perhaps may even be able to, with some additional doses coming from Singapore, and hopefully I'll come to in a minute I'll come to the notion of people taking up empty AstraZeneca appointments right now. Hopefully we can be even sooner than the 23rd, maybe a few days earlier. But if we can all play our part in getting vaccinated, if we can reach our 70% first dose target on or about the 23rd of September, then there are some changes that we can make to these rules. So, firstly, from midnight tomorrow night, the Chief Health Officer has advised that playgrounds can reopen. He'll speak to the logic and the rationale behind that, and also his expectations of how playgrounds will work and the rules that need to be followed in just a moment. Also, the Chief Health Officer has advised that from midnight tomorrow night, some of the in-home childcare arrangements that had been disrupted by rule changes will be able to tidy that up and have some of those, what are principally long-standing arrangements, reinstated where families have authorised workers in their household. That's as far as we can go in terms of changes effective from midnight tomorrow night. Everything else has to stay in place until on or about the 23rd of September, when we get first dose 70% across our state. That's a significant milestone. And it's at that point that the Chief Health Officer has advised that it will be safe for us to do the following. Expand the 5 kilometre radius to 10 kilometres for shopping and for exercise. It will also be safe for us to extend the time to exercise from 2 hours to 3 hours per day. It will also be safe for outdoor communal gym equipment and skate parks and things of that nature to reopen. Outdoor personal training will also be allowed with up to 2 people plus the trainer. Childminding for school-aged children will be permitted in terms of some further changes there. Real estate, private inspections of unoccupied premises for a new purchase or an end of a lease will be permitted. There'll be rules applied to that. Construction sites will be able to increase to 50% of their capacity where 90% of their workforce have received at least 1 vaccine dose. So again, linked to the statewide achievement of 70% first dose, but also where industry can get themselves vaccinated through that program, we will be able to allow further expansions of that economic activity. And there'll be some other changes as well to on-site broadcasts, whether they be gym classes and things of that nature, where you need a broadcast team in order to provide a product for an audience. I'm not for a moment pretending that those changes are huge changes to the rules. They are not, but that's what the advice tells us we will be able to do without contributing to the increase in the rate of cases. You have all the details around those. I just want to make a further comment in relation to those things that we believe we will be able to ease come the 23rd of September. We will look at a range of other things in the intervening three weeks. We will look at other outdoor rec activities that can be done safely. Now, I don't want to go through a list today. I don't have a list. We're going to work through those things carefully, and if there are other things we can add to that list for the 23rd of September, we will. But also want to be really straight with people that it's not like 2 weeks after that, there's going to be a whole lot of other things that can be added on, and 2 weeks after that, another list of things that can be eased. These will be the settings that we all have to live with for a period of time until we reach not just first dose vaccination thresholds, but second dose vaccination thresholds as outlined in the National Cabinet Plan, the 70% 2-dose and 80% 2-dose. That is the difficult but the unavoidable position that we find ourselves in.